Rino the Collector and the Melting Clocks. Rino the Collector sat in his dimly lit study, deep in thought after his last journey. He noticed a small piece of twisted, soft-looking brass on his desk, left over from a mysterious hint. It looked strangely pliable. As Rino touched the brass, the rigid walls of his study dissolved. The air grew hot and silent. Suddenly, he was standing on a vast, lonely beach where the sky was an unending, golden blue. Rino elegantly walked across the silent, sun-baked earth towards a strange wooden platform. The world here was still, but wrong. He realized he had stepped into a dream painted by a master of the subconscious. Then Rino saw them. Clocks. But not the sturdy, ticking clocks he knew. These clocks were soft, draped like tablecloths over branches and the wooden structure, slowly dripping. Curious, Rino murmured. He gently poked a melting clock. Is time broken here? He realized that time here didn't tick. It stretched. It softened, just like his favorite childhood memories. Some felt long, some felt short. In the foreground, Rino saw a pale, fleshy creature resting on the ground, partly covered by another melting clock. Ah, Rino whispered, this isn't a monster. It's the artist's own sleeping memory, watching over its dream. Rino understood. The clocks weren't melting because they were sad, but because our memory melts the time. When we miss something, time feels long. When we are busy, it feels fast. Our minds hold the real stopwatch. Rino noticed one clock lying face down, covered in tiny, hungry ants. This clock was solid and whole. Even in a dream, there is a fixed moment, Rino pondered. This is the reality we try to ignore when we are lost in our thoughts. With this wisdom, Rino took a deep breath. He had learned that memory gives time its shape. The strange landscape shimmered, and the heat vanished. Rino was back in his study. The twisted brass clue was now a solid, beautiful sculpture. Rino smiled. Time doesn't melt, but our memories shape it. Remember that your mind is the truest collector of moments. He then noticed a tiny, subtle hint pointing towards a hidden self-portrait on his bookshelf, awaiting his next exploration.